Hello everyone, this is That Zoo, and in this part of the level, welcome back to the level 1 Sherry Challenge, and in this part, we're going to do the ring shot from Toad Highlands. Now, I'm gonna say I did do some of the ring shot holes, just to see if I could even do them, and it seems like most of them are doable, although you might have to manipulate the RNG on some of the holes to be able to make them feasible. So this might be a shorter video. The Toad's Highlands ring shots aren't exactly the most difficult, so this might be a shorter video, but oh well. You get a little bite-sized morsel. Let's use our green outfit. Don't worry, I'll use the other outfits. I'll change outfits when we change courses. So let's do ring shot for Toad's Highlands. Number 1, give it a shot on hole 1. This is probably the easiest hole. Now in ring shot, what you have to do is that you have to go through all the rings on the course and make the hole in par. And it doesn't sound too difficult, right? Especially when there's only one ring on the course. One ring to rule them all. But on later courses, they get devious with the ring placements. And for ring shot, you get one power shot. So make your power shot count if you don't keep it. Good, I almost thought I went over it for a second. I probably would have went over if I didn't put top spin on it. This being the first ring shot hole, it's not too difficult. Let's take a little bit of power off of the impact at least. That was almost a chip-in. I almost got 2 chip-ins on this hole. I almost got at least 2 chip-ins on this hole. But yeah, hole complete. I remember that I almost got that chip-in against Plum. Okay. Climb that hill on hole 17, I think this is. Okay, so if I do a top spin shot, I should be able to just skirt the top of the hill here. We got decent wind. I overshot that ring. So the good thing about ring shot is that if you mess up, just hit start over. Everything's dandy, so I might have to use a higher club here and take some power off. There we are, that way we won't overshoot the ring this time. There we are. Like I said, we only have to make in par, so as long as we get in close on this shot, everything should be hunky-dory. Just need to get close. Oh, just skirt at the hole. Easy putt. I say as I miss. Okay, good. Kidogi, ring in the valley on hole, I think this is 16. I think this is hole 16 originally. Okay, let's not land in the rough. Let's at least try not to land in the rough. Okay, good. And we should have a clean shot to the ring in the center here. Okay, how's that looking? I'll play it safe and do this. 2-iron. I was thinking about doing a top spin forward, but I want to make sure I get the ring. I still missed the ring. Well, I'm really good at this game, guys, I swear. But like I said, at least ring shot is easy to reset. I don't think I've ever seen that camera angle. That was neat. Okay, since I'm a bit further back, and I got RNG screwed a little bit here, a full charge 2-iron should hit me over the ring this time. I got 94-98 RNG as opposed to 98-100. And I'm a bit further back because I flipped the power shot. That worked as intended that time. Okay, going up, way uphill. I don't got my power shot because I screwed up. Come on, Sherry. Take it over the hill. Good job. Oh, pin shot. At least the pin stopped it, because if it didn't hit the pin, I probably was going to go sailing past it a little bit. Halfway home. 3 rings above the pond. I think this is hole, like, 7-ish? I don't know, can I see the... I can see the course. I can't actually look at the holes, so... I think this is 17, but I'm not sure. Okay. We got a really strong wind, so hopefully we'll line this up correctly in front of the rings. No, I did not line this up correctly. I mean, this is fine. Yeah, we got a clear shot. Probably got closer to the lake, but oh well. Or the pond, as they call it. Okay, you gotta get close. Yeah, we're on bare ground again. This is not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Hopefully I won't shoot myself in the foot with that. I just really didn't feel like chipping. I guess you could say I had a chip on my shoulders. Okay, enough puttering around. Let's move on to the next hole. Yeah, I got a wedgie. Creek crossing. I think this is hole 9. No, hole 18. This is hole 18. It's raining and we got a bit of wind going that way. So let's take a little power off here. I should be able to land in that little fairway inlet there. There we go. Now, it's going to be a little hard to hit without landing in the water. So let's go E. We're going to E a little bit. See, we barely made those rings. We got RNG screwed a little bit. Let's see, RNG is going to play a little bit of a role in the later courses with ring shot. Almost got RNG screwed there. I should probably stop putting and actually approach, because I'm not really doing good with the putts. Or at least I'm mismeasuring them a little bit. This way, I may have failed leading up to the rings a couple times, but at least I didn't fail at the putting so far. And the last hole, every which way, on hole, I think this is 6? I don't know. Man, this one took me a little bit. I remember trying this one because this one seems a little tricky. I remember this one taking me a couple tries. I don't really got good RNG. The wind's on an exactly favorable direction here. But we'll see. If I have to reset the hole, I'll reset the hole. Because if you hole out, you basically get different RNG. So, the bad thing is that with Sherry, I basically have to hit toward the steep rough here. But it's going to be a case where bad RNG might actually help us here. Because we got a strong headwind and bare ground on the fairway. So we need enough height to get to the ring. Which we did. But maybe this will push us enough back so that we're in the regular rough instead of the deep rough. But we got this big hill in the way, which I didn't foresee. This hill is really in the way. Come on, make it. Make it to the green. That hill is really in the way. If I still had my power shot, I may have been able to use my power shot. So this might be a failure. If I would have chipped that in, that would have been cool. But this is a failure. Expect to see a couple failures here. But we'll try this again. As the announcer says, oh, try that again. Okay, we got a perfect shot this time instead of a flub. So we get to keep our power shot for the next shot. Okay, we got a little bit of an uphill, so we got a little bit of help. Let's see. Let's oomph a little bit. And we get our power shot to help get over the hill there. Okay, we're not in the deep rough again, which is good. Oh, we're a little bit further back behind the hill this time. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. Let's get on the putting surface. Okay, we're there. Probably I needed the full power. Now, this is the percent range I call the fuck you percent. Or the screw you percent. Because 32... It's really hard to sink the ball at, like, 32 to 35, but we made it somehow. Like 32 to 35 is the range where it's really hard to make the shot. Now, I'm sorry for swearing, but I couldn't think of a more appropriate name. So now we've done all the ring shots on this course. We're done. We're done for this video. So sorry if it was a little bit shorter than the others, but hopefully it was still enjoyable nonetheless. I'll see you guys next time. On the next ring shot, we'll be doing Koopa Park. So see you guys on the next ring shot.